everyone, welcome to the session of English. In this session, we'll discuss some previous year questions which students have come across. This will definitely help you out in preparing the strategy for your upcoming exams. So let's begin with the session. Here, we have first question. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. It means a sentence is given to you in which we have given a blank in which the word is missing. For this, we have given 4 options and one is suitable to be filled over here. So we have to select that particular option. Now, if we see the sentence, my niece is very kind and dash to everyone in the family. It means I'm talking something about my niece that is positive. It means in this blank, a positive quality must come. Now, if we look at the options, here we have callous, generous, stern, ruthless. We know well that the synonym of the word kind is generous. So here our answer should be generous. So our answer should be generous. Second option, that is generous. Now if we talk about other options, we have a word callous. Callous is an adjective. It talks about a person who does not care about anyone's feelings. It means callous is a negative word. Stern is someone who is very strict. That word is also not suitable over here. Ruthless is a person who is rude to everyone. So it is also not the suitable word to be filled over here. So our correct answer will be 2. So now we have second question, that is select the option that corrects the misspelled words in the given sentence. It means we are given a sentence in which some spellings are incorrect that we have to rectify, or we have to select that option in which all the spellings are correct or correctly written. So the sentence is everyone was talking and laughing during the trip. Now if we see at the sentence carefully, we can see the word laughing. It is written incorrectly over here. The correct spelling of laughing is L-A-U-G-H-I-N-G. So therefore, this word is incorrect. Sorry, this sentence is incorrect. Now, we have to substitute this sentence with correct option. Now, the first part is everyone. In this, spelling is written E-V-E-R-Y, everyone, everyone. The spelling is correct. Was, spelling correct. Talking, spelling correct. T-A-L-K-I-N-G. And now laughing. L-A-U-G-H-I-N-G, the word is correct during the trip. So our answer is first, that is A. So our answer is 1. Now, in rest of the sentences, we have the word every. The spelling is correct. Sorry, the spelling of everyone is incorrect. In another sentence, that is third, everyone is correct. Was, talking and laughing is incorrect. L-A-U-G-H ing, whereas in this it is written L-A-U-H-G, which is incorrect. In the fourth sentence, everyone was talking and laughing. Again, the spelling of laughing is incorrect. Therefore, our answer is 1. Now, third sentence, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. Again, there is a fill in the blank. One blank is given, for which we have given 4 options. There are good points to each side and we need more dash people that are willing to look at them from all angles. So there are good points to each side and we need more, what kind of person? People that are willing to look at them from all the angles. Now in this blank, let us see the options. Ubiquitous, undermined, unadorned, unbiased. So if a person who looks from all the angles, it means he's not partial, he's not biased. It means our answer should be unbiased, that is 4th. So our answer will be unbiased. Now for other words, we have a word ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is actually used for a kind of person or thing that can be at many places or multiple places at the same time. So it is not suitable over here. Unadorned means a person who is not respected. So in this blank, the suitable word is fourth, that is unbiased. Now look at the next sentence, next question. Select the most appropriate option. Again, there is a fill in the blank. Thank you so dash for helping me with this project. So with this word so, we have to fill over here a word. Now so too cannot be used. So many. Many is used for countable nouns. Whereas we are using so for thanks. So it cannot be used many over here. So many cannot be used over here. Most, so most cannot be used because with so we use only positive degree of adjective. Now so much, it is correct. So we always say thank you so much. So fourth, that is much, is correct answer. So our answer will be 4, that is so much. Next question. Select the most appropriate synonym of the underlined word. The medicine can make you feel lethargic and dizzy. So here we have a word lethargic, that is underlined. And we have to find the synonym of this word. Well, lethargic means lazy. So the synonym of this word can be inactive, that is one who is not active. Vivacious is lively or full of energy, full of life, full of energy. Lively. Mysterious, a thing which contains some mystery. Kinetic shows movement. So the correct answer will be 2, that is inactive. This is the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. Select the option that can be used one word substitute for the given group of words. So we have to find out the one word substitution. The science or art of political government. This is called politics. Economics is basically a subject or economics which is related to the conditions or the concepts of economy. Sociology is for social studies. Theology. Now theo is a root word for religion, whereas logy is a root word for study. So it is basically a study of religion, or a religious study is known as theology. Or we can say the study of religion is known as theology. Now let us move to the next question. Parts of the sentence have been given as options. One of them may contain an error. Now we have to find out the error in a sentence. After the sentence contains no error, mark no error as your answer. So let us see the sentence. In many places, restoring mangrove forest can be an extreme effective strategy. Now we have to find out that which part contains error. Forest can be in many places, restoring mangrove, no error, or extreme effective. Now if we look at this part of the sentence, it is extreme effective strategy. Now let us move backward. Strategy is a noun, and we know well that noun is qualified by an adjective. So effective is an adjective. But an adjective is always qualified by an adverb. So here we need an adverb. But this extreme, this is an adjective. So this is incorrect over here because we require an adverb, which is extremely. Here we should have a word extremely in place of extreme. Therefore, our answer is 4. It means 4 part contains error. Well, in these types of sentences, we need not rectify the sentences. We need not rectify the errors, but we need to only identify that which part contains error. So our answer will be 4. Now again, we have given a fill in the blank in question number 8. Hardly had I called him dash, my mother started screaming. In these kinds of sentences, when a sentence begins with hardly, hardly is a coordinating conjunction which coordinates with when. So whenever hardly is there, we connect it with another conjunction when. So this is coordinating or pair conjunction. With hardly, with this scarcely, or with barely, we use when. Hardly, scarcely, and barely we use when. But with no sooner we use then. So our answer will be when. WHEN, when, that is fourth part. So the ninth question is select the option that will improve the underlined part of the sentence. In case no improvement is needed, select the no improvement required option. Now the sentence is the 18th century saw the middle classes becoming most prosperous. In this sentence, we have given a part that is becoming most. This is underlined. Now we have to replace this with correct option because the given part is incorrect grammatically. Now the 18th century saw the middle classes. It has been seen. The time of past. So whenever the word saw comes, after this a noun, then we write third form of verb. And because middle class is becoming prosperous, they're not becoming most prosperous. In fact, more prosperous as compared to that time because only two durations of time have been compared. So in this case, became most, no. No improvement will not be substituted over here because already the part is incorrect grammatically. Been more than, no. It should be become more. So fourth will be the correct answer. So our answer will be 4. That is become more. So the correct sentence will be the 18th century saw the middle classes become more prosperous. So this will be the correct sequence. Fourth will be the correct answer. Now look at the next sentence. Select the most appropriate meaning of the underlined idiom in the given sentence. The eldest sister received the lion's share of her father's property. Now the part or the phrase that is underlined is lion's share. Now the meaning of lion's share is the largest portion. So our correct answer will be the largest portion. Our answer is 1. Now we know well that lion is actually the king of the jungle, the king of the forest. And obviously it is the lion's share. It means the biggest part of all. So the correct answer will be 1. The dash needs. Now another question is of fill in the blank. The dash needs of the inhabitants seem to be fruit, iced drinks, shiny boots, and lottery tickets. So these are basically the chief, the most important needs. Here we have some words like principal, invincible, principal, amiable. Now principal is basically used for the head or the chief. Main. Invincible, one who is one who cannot be defeated. Be defeated. It means a person who is most powerful. Principle is actually a set of rules. Amiable refers to a person who is lovable, who is more friendly. Amiable, we can say friendly. So here the suitable word which is required over in the sentence is principal. It means chief or main needs of the inhabitants. So our answer will be 1. That is principal. Now this principal is not of a principal of your school. It is actually the principal. It means the most important. Now the next question, select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Now we have given an idiom through thick and thin. So the meaning of this idiom Let us see the options with great pride. In every possible way, to work hard to the point of exhaustion in good and bad times. So through thick and thin represents in good and bad times. So our answer is 4. So its meaning is through thick and thin times means in good and bad times. Thick means something which is wide, thin which is very narrow, narrow and broad, shows good and bad times. Select the most appropriate antonym. Antonym means opposite word. Now we have to select opposite word of the given word, that is salient. Now salient means important. You must have heard a word salient features. So this is important or essential. Now the antonym, the opposite of this should be not chief, not remarkable, not eminent. It should be insignificant. So salient means important and significant, whereas its antonym is insignificant. So our answer is 3rd. Rest of the words can be synonyms of this word. Now 14th question, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. About 3 years ago, an old man dash name was Paul used to live in this house. Now we are talking about an old man. Name was Paul. It means we are showing some position that his name was Paul. So here the position has been shown. So who name was Paul? No. Whom? No. It should be whose name was Paul because it is showing the position. So 3rd, our answer will be 3rd. That is whose. Select the option that will improve the underlined part of the sentence. In case of no improvement is needed, select the no improvement required option. I don't know why he's such secretly. So I don't know why he is. It means we have to write here an adjective. So why he is so secretive should be the correct answer. Is many secretive? Is not suitable because many is used for countable, whereas secretive is uncountable. No improvement cannot be used because this is incorrect. Are so secretly, because only a singular person is there, we cannot use are. And secretly cannot be used. We need an adjective. So our answer will be 1. Correct answer is 1. Select the appropriate synonym of the given word. Synonym means same meaning word. Synonym means same meaning word. Now we have a word humble. Humble means modest. So 4th, our answer will be 4. Inactive is lazy. Bold is someone who is audacious, someone who is very brave. Assertive is a kind of person who can frame anyone or who can make to anyone anything which he wants. Now we have to find out a correctly spelled word. It means in all these words, one spelling is correct, whereas other spellings are incorrect. So we have to select that one spelling which is correct. Now prominent, the correct spelling of prominent is the 3rd one, that is Prominent. So our answer is C or 3rd. Rest spellings are incorrect. Now select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. Again, we can see a fill in the blank. The dash of the knife in his hand made her sick. It means she must have seen him with a knife. So for C, to see something, whenever we see something, it is sight. Sight of something. That is the sight of knife. It means she had seen a knife in his hand. Slight is a little bit. For example, we say slight change. Sight is actually to mention something. and site is basically used for a place. So here our answer is 2. Now the next question. The following sentence has been divided into parts. One of them may contain an error. Now a sentence is given to us which has some parts. We have to find out that particular part which contains the error. Now marine vertebrates are valuable for many reasons. So marine vertebrates, plural noun, plural verb, valuable for many reasons. The entire sentence is absolutely correct. So our answer will be no error. So your third is given as no error. So our answer is 3 because correct answer is no error. The sentence contains no error. So our answer is 3. Now the next question, parts of the given sentence have been given as options. One of them may contain an error. Again, a sentence is given to us which is divided into 4 parts. One part may contain error which we have to find out. Now Southern States has made an impressive comeback in the latest rankings. Now an impressive comeback is given in the first option, no error is given in the second option. In the third option, we have in the last rankings. And in fourth option, Southern States has made. Now, if we look at the fourth part carefully, Southern States, it means plural noun. But here it is written has, which is singular verb. Whereas we know whenever we have a plural noun, it should be followed by a plural form of verb. So this part is incorrect. It means fourth part contains error. So our answer will be fourth. We have to just mention that which part contains error. We need not rectify it. However, the rectification of this here has should be replaced with have. Now the next type of question is actually a clause test. You are given a clause test. In the following passage, some words have been deleted. Read the passage carefully and select the most appropriate option to fill in each blank. Now we are given given a paragraph of which some words are missing. Now for each word we have given 4 options. So we have to select the most appropriate option to fill in these blanks. So the paragraph will be completed. Now the first is different foods in dash food group have different nutrients. So different foods in various food group, everybody cannot be used, it is used for person. Other food group, each food group. Now it is also there that it is group, which is singular noun. Now if we look at the options, various comes with plural nouns. So it is not suitable over here. Everybody is not suitable because it is used for person. Other, no. It should be each. So our answer will be 4. So in first option, each should be filled. So the correct answer is different foods in each food group have different nutrients. Picking an assortment within every food group dash the week will help you get. So dash the week, complete the week, between the week, throughout the week, every the week. So every is not suitable, between is not suitable, complete is not suitable. Answer should be 3. So our answer is 3 because a duration is given. So throughout is suitable over here. Next, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank number 3, which is the third option. The week will throughout the week. It should be throughout the week. Will help you get dash nutrients. So will help you get many nutrients, very nutrients, 2 nutrients, almost nutrients. So almost 2 very cannot come over here. It should be many nutrients. This is very simple. You will get the answers by just reading the passage carefully. So it should be many nutrients. For example, choose seafood dash of meat twice a week. Instead, away, replace, despite. So off is always followed by word instead. Despite is not followed by word of, replace and away cannot be used over here. So instead will be the correct answer. Our answer will be one, that is instead. So your correct answer will be instead. We write instead of, not despite of. The variety of foods will make dash meals more interesting too. Now the fifth blank or the last blank. Yours, yours, you, your. Now we know well, whenever we have a noun, before a noun we need an adjective to be filled. Yours is a pronoun, cannot be filled before noun. Yours is a word that does not exist. You is an objective case, we have to use the possessive case, so your is the correct answer. Answer is your. We have to show the position, so option number 4. So your is correct answer, because meals is a noun. Now let us read the entire sentence carefully. Different foods in each food group have different nutrients. Picking an assortment within every food group throughout the week will help you get many nutrients. For example, choose seafood instead of meat twice a week. The variety of foods will make your meals more interesting too. So this was the clause test. So all these questions are very easy that comes in your exam. So this session will definitely help you out, I hope. Thank you very much.